Hey G3, let's get into some spiritual news. Let's get into the word on the street. Okay, let's see what these talking people talking about, because you something to talk about. Yeah, you something to talk about. So let's see what they saying about you, G3. Word on the street. What's going on, mother? What's the word on the street for my G3 family? Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Life has its lessons, but don't let it discourage you. Whenever life seems to not go as you expected, don't count it as a fail. Remember that spirit is guiding you through it all. G3, they talking about how you keep going, how you learn lessons, how, you're not afraid of failure. That is what makes a beautiful story. You know what I'm saying? That the failure, the failing part is what makes it a beautiful story. G3, they're saying how you are the author of a beautiful story. Somebody here can write. Okay, you could be writing a book or something like that, but it's just something about your life. You are the author of a beautiful story, a story that had a lot of ups and downs, a story that had a lot of battles, a story that had a lot of hills. But no matter what it had, you kept going. This is the story of the conqueror, the story of the underdog. The story of the one that they counted out. G3, they're talking about you because they counted you out. While the universe, while mother, father, your ancestors, they were counting you in. They're talking about how they cannot count. How their mathematics is all messed up. How they don't know the mathematics when it comes to you, when it comes to greatness. Because if they knew that 1 + 1 = 2, they would have never counted you out. Because it's something about you, G3. It's just, you just keep going. It's in you. You always kept going. Why they acting like this is something new is what I'm trying to say. These people are talking about you like what you doing is something new. Like the fact that you can keep going is something new. The fact that you don't stay down and lay down is something new. This is what they talking. This is how they talking about you, like you something new. Like what you doing is something new. You showed these people your whole life. But they so surprised at it, G3. They so surprised at it. They saying that you gotta have some type of guide. Okay? You gotta have some type of genie. Oh yes, I had a reader yesterday who was talking about the genie. The genie said, you ain't never had a friend like me. Can your friend do this? Can your friend do that? Can your friend pull this out their little hat? Can your friend go, ooh, well, look at here. Can your friends go abracadabra, let it rip? Yeah, somebody here literally got a genie. And that's what they talking about. Like, yo. It's like, yo, somebody here is really, they like, yo, G3, you really magical. Like, you gotta be magical. Because there's certain things that should have broke you. There's certain things that should have destroyed you. I know what I was doing. This is what they say in G3. I know what I was doing to you. I know how I was trying to destroy you. And you still going. You must be, it gotta be a genie with you. You just know the geometry. This is all I'm hearing. This is what you know the mathematics. You know how to count. They just don't know how to count. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Let's see. What else they talking about? What else they talking about? Yeah, you the same OG. Why they acting like something is brand new? You the same OG. Same OG. Who's that? Genuine. There are some major blockages in your life that Spirit wants to assist you with ridding. Spirit says call upon them and have faith in them to help you with whatever blockages you may be facing at the time. See, they're talking about how every time, didn't I say, oh, they be like, oh, I know what I was doing. I know the blockages that I was trying to send. It's like every time that there are blockages, like major blockages in your life, you call upon your divine guide, your source, your genie that helps you through these times, helps you over these hills, help you through the cornfield, is what I just heard. Okay? Yeah. You made it. It's like something always helps you make it out of the maze. And this is what they're talking about. You have a genie. Something is helping you out of the maze because they know the mazes that they're trying to put you in. But it's like, yo, why you gotta have a genie? Why can't it just be you? Right? It's like somebody is they still trying to figure you out. They're still trying to figure out what it is about you. Why are you so special? Somebody is like trying to understand what is it about you that makes you so special? What is it about you that you make it out of the maze? When everybody else, I can get everybody else stuck. This is somebody who is a master manipulator. This is somebody who is a master at destroying people's dreams and goals, is what I'm hearing. This is somebody who's a master at destroying or delaying people's paths, destroying people's spirit. These are masters at it. So they're like, yo, what is it about you that you're so special to make it out of the mazes and the blockages that I'm putting in your life? What is it? It's your strength. It's your willpower. It's the God in you. It's the genie in you. It's you. It's me and my mother, me and my father, me and my ancestors are one. You know, when they say God said, there's going to be people calling out, Lord, Lord. And he's going to be like, depart from me, for I never knew you. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on here. See, it's something about you knowing the God in you. These people don't know the mother, the father, the ancestors. They're lost in the sauce. So they're trying to understand what makes you so special, but it is because they haven't realized that they too are special. They haven't realized that they too can connect to their divine source, to the God within them. They too do not have to depart because they can get to know themselves, but they choose to always go left when they can go right. They choose envy, jealousy, destruction, hate, war, because they don't understand that they too are special. So these people are still sitting back, G3, trying to throw major blockages, trying to throw more stuff at you, but you just keep making it out. You just keep jumping over the hurdles. You just keep going. And they like, what makes you so special? God. And they so mad about it. Because I feel like this is like religious people like, I know God. So why God not doing that for me? And it's like, well, you know God, but do God know you? Oh, hold up. conversation get good. Because you might know somebody, but do they know you? Everybody, I know Beyonce, but do Beyonce know you? They said it's not about who you know. It's about who know you. So it could be some type of religious people looking at spirit. You know, you and your spiritual journey. You walking up the spiritual ladder. You tapped into your soul. You tapped into the mother code. You tapped into the mothership. G3, you on the staircase to heaven. You ascending every day, going higher and higher. And these religious ass people that got a ceiling on their building, talking about you don't know God because of ascension. But if they get rid of that ceiling, they can go higher a little bit too. They can go a little bit higher too. But you know what I'm saying? They like the ceilings in the buildings. And go ahead. But please, don't look at other people along their spiritual journey like they don't know God. Because at the end of the day, it was the religious people saying, Father, what happened? What about me? He said, depart from me because I never knew you. So don't get mad at me for what's written in the books that, you know, you're so attached to but don't understand. You don't know God. No, God don't know you. And this is what they talking about, G3. How they must not know God. How God must not know them. That's what they talking about. They talking about how they know God, but God must not know them. That's probably the realization that they're getting to when it comes to you. Because they keep trying to send their God to put delays and blockages in front of you. But a God that has a ceiling on him will never, ever be able to destroy a free, flowing God. Okay? All right? A God with a ceiling on him will never be able to destroy the God of the universe. Let's, you know what I'm saying? If your God got a ceiling on it, your God will never be able to destroy the chosen ones because the chosen ones are chosen by the universe. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Spirit says the gift of fertility is upon you. Whatever you are wanting to or trying to birth into your reality, Spirit is here to tell you that the time to do it is now. They're talking about how you are birthing something out of the ordinary, something that is new, something that they have never seen before. Oh yes, G3, I feel like you are paving the way for something. Okay, and it's because you have tapped into some type of self-love. You're on some type of self-love journey. There is new life for you, and this is what they're talking about. They're talking about how your focus on whatever you're birthing is taking your focus off of them. Yeah, self-love is just as important as having someone to love you. Yeah, that's what you realize. Self-love is just as important as having someone to love you. Spirit says the love you give to yourself tells the universe how you want to be loved by someone else. Practice self-love. Yeah, you're not given to these energies anymore, and not necessarily like giving, like, you know, if they need something, you'll help them out or whatever. But I just feel like you're just not like giving your energy just freely to these people anymore, because they're showing, it's like they showed you that how it's like, oh, it's just blockages at the blockages at the blockages at the blockages, and it's like, why what is the problem here? Okay, and so now, you know, now that you're in this energy where you're loving yourself, you know, you're giving birth to what it is that matters to you, you don't have time to focus on them, and they're angry about that. But that's the way self-love goes. That's the way self-love goes. Ooh, that's the way self-love goes.